Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I did this cute twisted bun. If you're interested in seeing the details, please keep watching. Changes to come, 'cause the light's just around the corner. Life must go on. Okay, so I'll be starting off this hairstyle with dry hair. And I'm just going to make a side part, so I'm going to be doing a side sweep. I'm going to do a little side sweep, and it's going to be a low bun using Kanekalon braiding hair. There's nothing special to the hair. It's not a specific type of hair. Any type of hair can be used. So if you're going to be recreating this style, you can use any braiding hair once it's a hair that you're familiar with and it matches the texture of your hair, your own natural hair, then it's fine because it will actually blend well together. So what I did was just make a little side part, and it's more like a C part, and the front section that I part of, that's the section that I'm going to use to make the little swoop to the side. So I'm just putting that away while I put the back section into a bun. Now once I get that into a bun, I'm going to be using some styling gel. I'm just slathering that onto the hair, and I'm doing that all around so that the hair can lay, flat, and the hair can be sleek. You can use any styling gel. You can use eco styling gel, or if you have another type of gel, or if you don't want to use gel at all and you want to use something else, once it's something that can give your hair a nice hold, feel free to use whatever it is that you want to use. It can be wax. I think wax has a nice hold as well, and there are some edge controls that has really nice hold to them as well. So I mean, be creative, use whatever you're comfortable with using in your hair. Just ensure that if you're going to be recreating this style and you're doing the same side part, you want to ensure that the hair is really sleek. So ensure that it's something that has a strong hold. So for the piece that I took out, I just made a little sweep to the side, and I'm just using a few clips to hold it in place while I apply this styling gel all over the hair. And I'm just smoothing this on using my fingers at first, and then I'm going to be using a comb and a brush, and this is going to ensure that the hair is fully laid. Like I said, styling gel is just one out of so many options that you have to work with. Alright, so once I get everything sleek enough, I'm just removing the clips, and I'm going to put the front section there together with the back part, so I just have one bun, one ponytail. So if you notice, I did not wrap the scrunchie tightly the first time. I did it very loose, so I'll be able to pull it out when I'm fitting in the front section into the back section, and then I just simply rewrap the scrunchie. Now for the edges, nothing stylish, nothing extra. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do any edges in the first place, because for some reason my edges are always ruined. I'll lay my edges and they look cute. I mean, I'm not the best in doing my edges. Some people will lay their edges and they are laid to the gods, but I'm not gifted to lay my edges like that. But I do a little swoop or a little something from time to time. Now I always end up ruining my edges somewhere between doing makeup or not patient enough to wait until the hair is fully dried to complete the rest of the style. So somewhere between finishing up the hairstyle, doing the makeup, and everything else in between, the edges end up getting ruined sometimes. And sometimes even the hair itself doesn't dry the way I wanted it to. I mean, laid the way I wanted it to, because I did not allow it to fully dry before I started to interrupt. So of course the strands are going to flare up. Alright, so I'm just using some hair strips to tie the hair down, hold it in place. And even though these do have some amount of elasticity, you want to ensure that you don't stretch it too far, because you end up breaking it like I just did. And I think I'm going to be using a couple more of these wraps as well. Like I said, I didn't allow it to fully dry. I started to move on to the back section of the hair, as you guys can see. So I'm using this reddish burgundy-ish braid. And like I said, for this hairstyle, you don't have to use any specific type of braid. It's not just like a one type of braid. Whatever works for you based on your hair texture, feel free to use any braiding hair. Or if you want to use a different hair apart from the Kanekalon hair, you're free to do that as well. Like I said, be creative, do your own thing, put your own twist to it. So what I did was just simply use the rubber bands that are already attached to the braiding hair, put that over my own hair, and then I'm using my hair to tuck it into a little bun so that I get it out of the way. I don't want my natural hair to be sticking out when I'm doing my twisted bun at the back. So this is what I'm doing. I'm simply wrapping and tucking my own hair all around and under. And I'm just going to be holding that in place using some holding spray, and then I'm going to be blow drying that so that it holds really quickly and it dries fast as well. You guys can see the hair ties are already coming apart. They're already falling off because I'm interrupting them, which is also one of the reasons why my end product is not going to look as sleek as I would have wanted it, but it still came out cute. So alright, so I took out a little section, I pinned it to the front, and if you guys watch any of my previous videos, you'll know that the reason for that is because that's going to be the band. I'm going to wrap that all around the base of the bun so that it covers up, you know, the base, so that if there's any hair sticking out, like my own natural hair or even the end of the bun that I'm wrapping, that piece of strip is going to cover everything up and it's going to make everything look so uniform. So what I'm doing, I was twisting and wrapping the hair into a clockwise direction, and while I'm twisting and wrapping, I just made a first bend and then I wrap it onto itself, starting from the end, and I'm going towards my scalp. So I'm just continue wrapping until I have no hair left in my hand. So each time I'm going a little bit higher with the wrap. I mean, it didn't came out like as tightly as I would have wanted the bun at the back there. I wanted this to be a really tight knot, but it's a bit difficult to do it in my own hair, you know, while trying to film, trying to position myself in front of the camera and all of that. So if I was actually doing this in somebody else's hair, that knot at the back would have been so much tighter, and the tighter the knot is, the cuter the bun actually looks once everything is done. But I still think I did it some justice under the circumstances. Now for the front piece that I took out, as I said, that is just to cover the base of the hair, to wrap everything up and to make everything look really uniform. Now you can also use a hairspray along with the dryer for this section, or you can do what I did. I simply smooth along as I wrap it around the hair, and then for the extreme end, I'm just going to continue wrapping a little bit tighter and tucking it under, so there will be no end sticking out once I'm done. Now if you have not subscribed to my channel as yet, don't forget to subscribe down below. Please remember to turn on your post notification bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And please remember to give this video a big thumbs up and leave your comments down below. Alright, so once the hair end is wrapped up, that's about it. The hairstyle will be finished. I'm going to be doing my makeup off camera, and I'm going to come back to show you guys a final look. Alright guys, it's all done. This is what my bun looks like. I hope you guys really like this tutorial. I hope it inspires someone to do something new and to try something on their own. Don't be afraid to try new things. Let me know what you think of this style. Please remember to comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and oh, please remember to check out my next video. I'll be posting my first ever cut crease makeup that I did, and I'm in love with this makeup. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.